Now let me tell you all about the spirit of dancing. The most important part of dance is music. So now let's listen to the music and identify the beats. If anyone knows what that's from, well, you have good taste or you have a very, very strange following on Twitter.
Got it. Good to...
My God, Jet Set Raider needs to be made. Otherwise, that guy's gonna go insane.
Hey.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Fire
that was
Emblem
useful.
Three Houses Black Eagle Edition. In the last episode, we went to the beach and we killed, we murdered, but we also had a very charming, very relaxing time on the beach. As we discovered, there might be more between Sedith and Flame than what they initially mentioned. Well, of course they do because they told us. Not pretty much of a secret then. Either way though, today is going to be a very special episode because we are finally getting to see a new piece of content that is not battle related.
It's all coming together.
In fact, it's more majestic, it's more elegant, it's more cosmetic, and my God, people love it. You learned. Good job. Move on. That's what you're here to do, Annette.
Yeah.
I didn't bring you in this class to mess around and eat sweets and treats and sing. Well, let's go to Felix for that one.
Looks like
Ingrid, so close. But hopefully next match you'll be able to murder a lot more. Ignat, buddy. Who else am I gonna teach? You know what, Ignat? Yeah. First of all, your bow. It gotta go up. I said bow up.
I'll keep trying my best.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think I've got the hang of it.
And what I would like you to do is I want to start moving you towards black magic.
Have we ever had him use black magic in our previous playthrough?
I don't think so. No, we tried at like the very last moment, but we never got a chance to use him. Or when we got to the point which he was able to use black magic, it was at a point in which it wasn't very viable and he'd get his ass kicked. Especially when you've got people like Annette, Mercy, Marin. We've got over this. If I had to describe Ignat's magic potential in a nutshell, it definitely is a late bloomer. He is good because he's versatile. I mean, Ignat, for what the game lays out as a bog standard foundation, he's good at bows, he's very quick, he's good at sword play as well, and a magic user. So that guy can be a jack of all trades in offense. So I feel like it is worth your time to try and take Ignat. And one of the reasons why I want to try and up Ignat is because I'm thinking of future-proofing. I want to see if Ignat can be a really good person to use. And because we plan on doing the next house, and so therefore Ignat is going to be part of that crew.
I've learned.
Because I feel like with how much Ignat has potential in, I'd like to see if I can try and get him up a little bit.
Yeah, it would be good to get Ignat's black magic because Claude is a bow user already, so.
Yeah, true as I'm making him a little bit redundant. Sword-wise, is there any member of the Gongdir which is exclusively sword?
Marianne.
Yeah, Lucifia and Marianne both have... Well, they have points in sword, but I wouldn't call them fantastic. Yeah, Ignat's might be... I have thoughts, but you know what? That's another story for another time. So let's move on from there. Can't do much with anyone else because they have low motivation. So Caspar, I suppose since you've got the best one out of all of them...
That went way better than expected.
Yeah, sure. Get
Let's
D.
put this to the...
Get D and I don't know. Punch more people. Anyway, moving on. Now, I don't feel like any goals are going to be set, so let us get it done.
Professor?
No, I am not going to have you be heavy armor.
Or axe user.
No, sod that. I think someone's jealous.
I wonder if Byleth's age is either related to, like, Fire Emblem lore, or it's just interpreted to be as your age as the player?
It is you, because you are you, and I am he. So on and so forth. Anyway, let's get to dancing, because that sounds good to me right now.
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand. The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance? And is the band prepared to play? Very well. Begin!
Oh my god.
He's practicing for the ball.
Time! That's all,
Oh,
folks!
this wasn't a boxing match.
Splendid!
What the
All
hell?
three of you were fantastic. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Black Eagle House. Your performance was exhilarating. My heart is still beating a mile a minute.
I have no
I
bias,
vote
I
for
said.
Uh-huh.
The Black Eagle House. The way you carried yourself was striking.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is the Black Eagle House.
Why are the spotlights
I
on
wonder if
there
I can
now?
use this to bolster my singing career.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
And with that said, we now get an exclusive class in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Dorothea can now become a dancer. What dance can do is, one, they get a new combat art exclusive to them, of course, avoidance of 20% with swords, and the class of a dance character, well, let's just say we'll use it in battles when the time comes.
This is
Meanwhile,
a kick in the teeth.
let's host a tea party to the loser. Let's do it.
We took all of his people from him, and then now he lost to us.
It was either me or to do. I feel like I was the best choice.
I apologize for the wait.
No.
Thank you.
And I will say that is actually a rare occurrence in the White
smells
Heron
delightful.
Cup that we just saw. I'll explain a little bit. For now, let's get to talking.
So it is. So it is. Ah.
Well, yes, of course, you're an easy book to read with that one. This has monastery rules, the ideal relationship. You did it!
It's only because we
Please,
were in the
join
blue
me for training when
house.
you have the time. There is much I could learn from you. I think not.
I do not want to chat.
Thank you for the treat. I had a wonderful time. I would love to do this again, if that is acceptable to you.
Well, that was pointless affinity, I think.
Yeah.
We did it!
Good for you. Everyone gets up in their ranks. Ferdinand gets a pointless level up. I'm sorry, but it is. So
Sylvain, why?
God damn it. Either way, though, yeah,
I
that.
appreciate your effort.
Woohoo, we got it. Excellent. Yeah, that was a rare occurrence in the White Heron Cup. Normally, if the character's charm points are like 5 or 10 points difference, then the decision that the judges make are split down at the middle. It's kind of like a false anticipation. Guess what? I choose your house. The other judge chooses the other house. Which one will win? But at the end of the day, it's always your house. However, if your charm is above that threshold compared to the other characters, then they just say, yeah, your house wins no matter what.
Yeah, the charm has to be above 10 in order for you to win.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, let's face it, we were up against Lasifia and Dimitri. I don't think we had much of a problem. But anyway though, guys, with that said, there is not much to do regarding fights. All paralogs are done. So, one more time. It'll be a short episode, I feel. But you know what? We do have one thing in mind in which we do need to try and take care of. And I mean try, because, let's face it, we've talked and interacted with one of the losers. Let's focus on getting the other loser to see the error of their ways and get in our party. Right after gardening. Girls love gardening, right? At least Lasifia does? Maybe? Who knows? Either way, thanks Manuela, your
Great.
check's in the
I
mail.
can't.
She stretches and does that to us. She was desperate, so she gave us the vote.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what she was desperate for, but you get the gist. And just one little note, if you win the White Heron Cup, well, guess what? That character has a specific explosive dialogue. Each one is different, but hey, it's all the same.
We did it! I couldn't be happier, Professor. I loved dancing in front of an audience again.
Again, short, sweet, but you know what? It's nice.
Thank you, Professor.
Take our sunflower, you bright ray of sunshine, you. You kicked Dimitri's ass in the only way you could. Through dance and song. Lasifia, well, you just smiled and everyone just swooned over you. We make the right friends in this house.
I have been told that your house won the White Heron Cup. This can only be a result of the students' talent and effort, not to mention your steadfast instruction.
Ah, yes. Just take a look at us. We are definitely the purest form of dancing etiquette. Aren't we dressed for that role? And one final thing to mention about winning White Heron Cup really quick. That not only is it a new class, of course, but with every class you get your own exclusive attire for each character. And also on top of that, each character has a different dancing attire depending on whether it's a certain event. Let's put it that way. My God. Hey, Sylvia, we kicked your. Oh wow, wow. Hey, Sylvia, I heard you could use some singing lessons.
Practice.
Practice, you loser. Oh man, you are just digging into Lasifia even more. Why don't you have a conversation with her for the food? I was joking, but okay.
I'm trying to build a bond in hopes to get her in here.
I'm trying to make friends, okay?
That looks. Yeah, you.
That looks. Yes. Yes, that visually exists. Is that a thing I can see with my own eyes? The answer is yes. He just said, Gilbert, would you like to... You know what? Forget it. Oh. Wow, you cannot get polar opposite people,
delicious.
can you?
Oh, I love this meat.
Mr. Live and Die for Rhea in Church and Edelgard. Jesus Christ. Well, there ain't much to really do right now. But there is
I was
a
a
few things, of
chippy.
course, we could always do. We can always give some people, we can always fish, or we can always just go to the church. But I feel like we know what we want to do. Talk to Cyril?
No.
I was about to say, like, what?
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia, but that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now.
There is one thing which you can say, Lascivia, is get the hell in our house, you dancing loser.
Yes, I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with my stupendous grades and all. I would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot.
Look at that size difference.
Size difference, but you know what? Whether you're big, small, or just
This
a
was
magical
successful interaction, I
user.
must say. Please provide me with all the most challenging assignments. I want to be well equipped for the future.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the final character to recruit, at least for right now. Lascivia's in, and Hilda's now gonna be all alone with Claude. I'm sure she is so upset about that one. You're crying, aren't you? Well, kiss my professor's tassels as they blow in the wind. Already I am loving what we have done. That is now the first time which we have recruited every single possible character in the game, at least with the routes in which we are able to take. So, that said, we'll be doing a few support, and then we'll be getting ready for the fight ahead.
Huh? What's that noise? Sounds like someone's having fun. Maybe it's coming from the greenhouse.
That was really fun, Bernie. Good thing I found such an out-of-the-way spot to play. Only the pretty flowers heard me here. Isn't that right, little flower? You're the only one who heard, aren't you? What did you think?
That was amazing!
Why's your voice so deep?
What? I'm no flower.
Oh no. Raphael, you heard it all, didn't you?
I did! What kind of instrument was that? I could hear it all the way over at the training grounds. It was great. I didn't know you could play.
All the way from the training grounds? Oh.
That's right. Then I came here to tell you how good you sounded.
Good. No, I'm on to you. First, you flatter me. Then you get me to perform on stage in front of everyone to humiliate me.
No? But that's a great idea. Everyone should be able to hear your music.
Ah, I knew it! Monster! I won't fall victim to your schemes!
I don't know what just happened, but I think I might have scared her.
Also, what's your scheme? there something I can eat?
This meat is so good. I wish I could send some home to my little sis.
Raphael, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just enjoying some of this roast. Did you want a bite?
No. I meant, what are you doing here? This isn't the dining hall.
That's funny. Of course I know this isn't a dining hall.
You know that, and yet you're stuffing your face here rather than where it's appropriate. You're not even seated.
Is that the best way to eat? If you think so, let's sit down.
You're missing the point. At least use a plate.
I don't have a plate with me, so there's nothing I can do about that now. But since when are you so proper, Ingrid?
I'm not proper at all. You're just downright crude. Have you no respect for yourself in your journey to knighthood? Knights must work from a very young age to be upstanding in all facets. You are making a mockery of all that we stand for. You...
Slow down. I can't do all this listening while I'm trying to eat.
Disgusting. Now you've spilled gravy all over your shoes and your chin. You'd better wipe that up.
Now you need everything to be neat and tidy? You're really particular.
This has nothing to do with me. It's what's expected of a knight.
Wait. All I have to do is be neat and tidy, and I can become a knight? Forget all that studying then. I'm just gonna work on being the neatest and tidiest one here.
Wait, that is not what I said.
Oh, really? You're probably right. I shouldn't bother with the neat and tidy stuff.
You are impossible.
I'm not impossible. I exist. When I go my parents, then yeah, sure, except they're dead. Joke's on you, Ingrid.
Hey, Ignatz. What are you doing here? Hello? Oh, you're painting.
Ingrid, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same. I did ask you the same. Anyway, I'm just visiting the cathedral. I must say, that painting is looking wonderful.
Ah, don't look, don't look!
Why not? It really looks great.
Really?
I wouldn't lie. Let me have a look. Oh, it's the statue of St. Saros.
I hope you don't think I was ignoring you. When I'm painting, I get totally absorbed.
Of course not. My feelings aren't hurt so easily. What if you gave her a more edgy outfit? Shorten up her skirt or something.
No, that would be improper.
Ooh, and how about making her sword bigger? Oh, turn her into a valiant knight.
But she's not a knight.
Aw, come on. Just this once? Huh. She doesn't exactly look like a knight. More like a maniacal demigod.
Yeah, it just kinda came out that way.
It's different. Not quite how I envisioned.
It's my fault. I should have stuck to my original idea.
I'm sorry I pushed you, Ignatz. I'll leave you be.
Points for artists everywhere.
Yeah.
Stick to your own vision, otherwise someone's gonna be like, you should do it that way, you should do it that way, and then guess what? Nobody wins.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What, does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Or maybe it's because it's your dad that caused conflict with some of his family and other families.
Yeah.
Especially recently. You stupid, dumb moron. Go back to your cup butt, buddy, please. If anyone knows what I'm referencing, couple of episodes back, Ferdinand and Lorenz, the most joyous of chums.
Yeah.
But I think though, guys, that has been a short but sweet episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. We didn't accomplish much, however, we have accomplished two things that we have never done in Fire Emblem Three Houses. One, participated in the White Heron Cup, let alone winning it. So that's pretty good. And for the first time, being able to recruit all people in this game as much as you can in one particular route. Granted, one caveat to lend off, just in case anyone is watching this for the first time and don't know what I meaning by that, we are currently on the Black Eagle route. If you are on the Blue Lion route, you are able to get Hilda in your party and take her away from the Golden Deer. Black Eagle route, you can't do that, as well as a few other characters in which we will not go into quite yet. But until then, guys, I think we'll take all Boss Tunes which you gathered and stole, quote unquote, or recruited, should probably correct that. Stole children in this game sounds kind of bad. But I digress.
Pardon me.
But thank you all for watching, guys. So, Gatekeeper, play us out, please.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Uh-oh. Normally, I'd say we're kind of a tight spot. This time around, though, we are going to amend the mistake which we couldn't do in our first playthrough of this game. Our leading lady. Even though she's uptight regarding Raphael and pushy on Ignatz, but you know what? When it comes down to it, she has never let us down. And neither shall we.
Yeah, I think talking to the gatekeeper activates that.
Yes. So this is a good thing to keep in mind, at least for the time being. What it kicks off, though, we're not going to say. We are just going to leave that to your discretion. But until then, guys, once again, thank you all very much for watching. And if you liked this episode or video or series, then please be sure to like it. We always appreciate that. But if you dislike it, well then you must be all alone in your house. You must be Dimitri.
Yeah.
What to do? I would say Claude, but he's chilled. He's fine. I think Hilda and him are very happy. What reasons? Who knows? But if you want to subscribe, see more content like this, then please be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time, in which it's mission time, but not before we do a few more things. Till then guys, see you then.